One velvet submarine shoots across the sea as I leave. One piece of sea, they dream, lingers here inside of me. Still ink from your hands, still lost in demons. Pretty face, you don't have to woo me, just admit that you owe me. You owe me. Pretty face, I can tell from the look in your eyes that you got a hungry appetite. One custom armchair, worn to the nub, that's me now. I'm different now, I'm rippled somehow. Oh, there's still ink from your hands on me, still lost in
Well, greetings everyone from Animal Kingdom. As you might have noticed, it's raining. There's a tree of whatever it is. I came here to go to Pandora. Of course, I went to the wrong direction, and all the rain in the world came down. So, all right, gonna make this quick. Hopefully, my other camera's working. I don't think it is, but you never know. So, all right, so we're gonna do some connections, and see you later.
one velvet submarine shoots across the sea as I leave.
Okay, greetings again. Alright, I guess, yeah, Disney is not the most organized company from what it looks like, so, it is what it is, I guess. There's Mickey. You can get him on there. Alright, you can call this a mental vacation. It's not going too well, but that's alright. I think I'm in Africa. I'm not sure where I am. Alright, do a channeling and get out of here as fast as possible. Okay, blessings. Greetings, this is Novak. Just one moment. Fuck. Nice little place you have here. Not very organized, no. This is a reptilian hangout for aliens. If you haven't noticed, it is an animal kingdom. There are giraffe beings and other assortment of vibrations, Syrians and Arcturians. A little splash is needed, you can say, for mind refreshment, at least for some. Our message to you is to get off your asses and do something a little bit different than what you're normally used to. Because realize that transition of doing the same thing, even if it's going to the store or going to a store you don't normally go to, will help you evolve. Even if it sucks, it'll at least get you out of your old circle that you're living, the circle of life, the circle of not going anywhere, evolving. Realize that can change over time. It's all in how you see things too. Basically, humanity is in a circle of thinking, as you might realize. It is in a way of thinking it knows everything. At least from our perspective, it's not exactly the easiest species to connect with, as it has its own way of looking at the world, the universe, the aliens, whatever it might be. It's having difficulties letting go of its old ways. Yes, you can call it the 1950s of mentality that's under reality, but it's far much more than that, more like the 1910s. As in that, it's not fully evolved from its Great Depression, from its past. It's still going into a loop of the old ways of doing things. You get in your car, you drive around, you go meet people, and you know, it doesn't really, has kind of an uninteresting energy about it. But realize you're going into an upgrade. We have not fully connected to it yet. It's in the works, at least worldwide. The cycle has to come to an end. One moment. Some are that being a reptilian in this environment is not the easiest. You could get women here don't seem to like us, at least the way we look. They like the way we act though. You can look at the one moment. Those that ride the motorcycles, your Hell's Angels, that's very reptilian. This place is very reptilian, hiding itself. They are among the bushes here. Yes, in another dimension, close your eyes, look to your mind. They're not that hard to see. That's for soul involvement, soul advancement. It has a lot to do with, are you ready to take the leap? Many are not ready to, as you might see. Scared, it's like jumping a cliff. Looking at the world differently, not being afraid anymore. Fear is definitely within the heart chakra. It actually blocks the heart chakra, shuts it down. And many Zetas are involved with this too, because they come to this world fear of reconnecting. Because when they incarnate as human, they shut down their alien senses. And sometimes it shuts it down too much, where it has difficulties of reawakening. That's what many are having at this time. We're having difficulties reawakening their abilities, whatever it might be. So, one moment. There's a lot of, you might have to pause for a moment. Reptilian here. One moment. Greetings, this is Novak again. Had to pause a little bit. Human ears can't handle our presence here, as you might have an idea of that. Galactic forces, transitions into the third dimension, away from the third dimension, heal the third dimension. Some are actually going back into the third dimension to heal it, to go back in time, heal those timelines, heal history, as many are holding on to history, such as JFK, holding on to the history books, as feeling like we have to be here forever. This is the way to go, as most of you probably can feel. That is being lifted, released, so the soul can heal. So most of you most likely will feel your alien friends going back in time to those time periods to heal, so humanity can release and go forward. Because they're not going forward, they're going backwards. They look at history, they see how their friends are. Friends are repeating history. Everyone's repeating history. That's all being washed out. So where does we go? What's the future hold? Has a lot to do with the mental, physical, basically to get over yourselves, basically. I realize this much change is on the way. Your politicians are brainwashed, as you might have noticed. A lot of the reptilian brain implants in the back of their brains to basically you can kind of have like a remote control to tell them what to do. As you control video games, we control you. Gonna get an idea of that? I don't control you, but I think I have an idea of that. So it's funny how humanity is playing video games, not realizing humanity is being played the same way. Makes sense, doesn't it? Let you sit with that. I believe that's all I have. This is a weird place. This is reminding people of their galactic selves. Sort of, but not fully. But it is helping. People are going to come back here and look at it much differently, as they most came from a world similar to this. Blessings.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Nights without sleeping 'cause you fear the night, and days without eating 'cause it ain't enough for two, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
Greetings, this is Ceasar from the future. Blessings to you. Greetings, humans. Isn't it nice to see you at least this one, having him outside? Outdoors is good for you. It's good for your complexion. It's also good to breathe in the air and change the Earth's vibration also. Being outside is good. Being inside is okay too, but it does kind of conceal. It kind of breaks you down. It's good at times, but not always. It's good to be refreshed, and many beings prefer to be outside and sleeping outside too. Of course, at the higher vibrations, it's a lot different than your world. In third dimension, I definitely recommend you sitting inside your house, under your covers or under your bed, as you upgrade yourself and change your outlook on the universe. It is much different, isn't it? My presence here is, yes, you are shifting out of your government influence. Well, over time, where the influence of them won't be as strong as it used to be, as it is now, actually. It is going to be reversing itself now for your alien disclosure. Many are having questions about that. When is this when are the aliens going to come? When is everything going to get better? No time soon. Much of the government has to release its shadow government. The shadow government ID card has to be dropped first. It is still there, as you can see. It is still running all this. It's running this at this time. It's running all of this operation. So, yes, it has this operation down, it has your operation down as you as a human. It has humans down. Humans have deep state IDs. I don't even aware of it. Yes, not necessarily part of the stock market, but you are monitored as if you are on the stock market. Might as well be. You do have a fluctuation of importance and not importance, and what you're doing, what you're not going to be doing. They know, yes, they have all the PowerPoints of the third dimension right in front of them. Anytime you say deep state, it's a key word, and they look at you. Of course, some of you are watched quite carefully. I believe you have some idea who you might be. One moment. This transition into your fourth dimension is quite curious from our point of view. We fear most humans aren't incapable of doing it because they have their own intentions. Their intentions of not evolving, not wanting to feel like they have all the answers already. Even if there's a mystery of the world, but you can solve those mysteries by solving yourself, figuring out your own path, figuring out what lives within your soul. And this will open up your world, your future, your everything. But you have to allow it to come through. Many are having difficulties seeing the real world. The true world truly lives with you. It's just having difficulties being brought because many don't know themselves. Know yourself. And yes, it is a long journey. Know yourself, you will know the world. Make peace with yourself. Make peace with the world, yourself. Don't have hatred towards humanity. It will help you in your direct moment. This is your path to your healing. Heal yourself, heal humanity. Whatever you have grief against where you live, or your state, your people, realize the more grief you have towards others, it's very difficult for you to evolve. Yes, you might have difficulties with third dimension, but that is you also graduating from the third dimension into the fourth. That's a little bit different. But when you have hatred for political figures or for your family, whoever it might be, it is a blockage that you can heal. You just have to notice it, connect with it, let it go. Let go. In romance too goes into that too. Many do have difficulties removing romantic problems. But once you heal that, it doesn't have to be perfect, but realize you will feel a lift. Let go of that negative connection. You will feel yourself upgrade. And that upgrade is much needed. Many are having difficulties in upgrade. So, yeah, it's like, I hate this person, I do not like that person. That is a blockage. If you heal that, you will see your future more clearly. I believe many can connect with this. Doesn't it make sense? Oh, yes, it does. Thank you, Ceasar. Thank you, Ceasar, for giving us this information. Your connection to the fourth dimension is already within you. You just have to follow that. Follow it. Follow the yellow brick road or whatever road you want to paint it. Follow yourself into the new earth. It's just letting go of problems. And you will see a different world all around you. Think clearly, feel differently, and just rise up the manipulations. The manipulators aren't that powerful. Unless you have anger towards yourself or others, the whole world changes. That's all I have. Blessings from the future.
When it is freezing, I will keep you warm. I will hold you closer so you don't feel the cold. And it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you.